Boy, I don't know what to say to you if you think that a lot of the debate around path to citizenship or no path to citizenship has not carried among those people who oppose it the implication that the people working in this country who are not supposed to be here are more heavily involved than other Americans in criminality. The implication is strong, it's open, it's there in speech after speech after speech, that busboys and landscapers and roofers and drywallers are criminals. And if you don't see it, then we'll move on. I'm not going to.
President Bush's positions, and that wasn't the position that we advocated for 2 or 3 years on a bipartisan basis. That's absolutely not true.
You're right. There are a small number of those voices that are out there, okay? And that's okay to acknowledge that. There is a division on the Republican side. There are divisions on the Democrat side. That's okay. We can talk about that because, that's why it's important to have independent conservative organizations that are not affiliated with the party, like the Hispanic Leadership Fund, to say, hey, here's the things we believe in. We believe in free enterprise. We believe in opportunity. We believe in prosperity. But no, we don't believe that people who come here for opportunity or anything less than opportunity. There are those voices that talk in a different way, and the key is that for conservative Hispanics and for other Hispanics who have anything in common with the Republican Party is to participate in primaries, to vote their conscience between when you have people like a Tom Tancredo who got 1% when he ran for president. And if you look at, say, the presidential numbers, keeping on that theme, every Republican who has been nominated over the last, going back 25, 30 years has been the most pro-immigrant Republican in the Republican primaries. The most pro-immigrant Republican has emerged out of that.
Let me add a little bit of color to your premise, your theory, if you will, in terms of there are voices out there that are saying that the illegal immigrant population is overwhelmingly criminal. I think that's wrong. I think it was John McCain in 2008 in the primaries that said, no, these are children of God. But we do have to recognize that there is a real law and order, public safety issue associated with the drug cartels that are coming across the border, the arms traffickers, the human traffickers, and so forth. So there is a real issue on the southern border. There are terrorists coming in through the northern border, so we have to secure the southern border, the northern border, the ports of entry. There's a national security interest in being able to do that.
That's true. Already in 2004, there was another statistics that they call the OTMs, that they call other than Mexicans. 4 million in 2004 passed the border that were not Mexicans. They were not coming to work. They were coming for other reasons. That's really, I think, something that we have to look at in terms of national security.